Now let's discuss these principles and what I'm showing you. Note that 1 foot over 12 inches is equal to 12 inches over 12 inches. Now why is that the case? Well, I've just given you the conversion facts that 1 foot is 12 inches. So I've used property 3. In any math expression, a quantity may be substituted for an equal quantity. So I've substituted 1 foot for 12 inches. That's its equal quantity. Now I'm using the second principle. Any number divided by itself is 1. So 12 inches divided by 12 inches is 1. So that demonstrates the second two. Now the basic idea of unit analysis is based on the first one, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes. I will introduce you to unit analysis through an example. Convert 132 inches to feet. I can go straight from inches to feet because I know the conversion fact between inches and feet. The conversion fact is 1 foot is 12 inches. So as long as I know the conversion fact, I can go from one unit to the other. I can go from inches to feet because I know the fact that 1 foot is 12 inches. Now with unit analysis, I can start by putting the 132 inches over 1. So it's whatever I give you over 1. Now any number divided by 1 is that number. So 132 inches divided by 1 is 132 inches, which is the number that I gave you to start with. Now I'm going to multiply by the conversion fact divided by itself. And I have to divide in a particular way here. Now really, since 1 foot is 12 inches, I know that 1 foot divided by 12 inches is 1. I also know that 12 inches divided by 1 foot is 1. Because any quantity divided by itself is 1, as I showed you on the other frame there. So what I'm doing here is I'm multiplying by 1. So when I multiply 1 foot over 12 inches, I'm multiplying by 1. So I'm multiplying 132 inches by 1. 132 inches times 1 is that quantity. But I don't want the answer to be remaining inches. I want to convert the answer to feet. So the way to determine which of these two to use is to cancel out inches and be left with feet. So I'm trying to cancel inches and be left with feet. Well, I can cancel any numerator with any denominator. So by putting the 1 foot on top, the 12 inches on the bottom, I can cancel the inches, and I'm left with feet. Now that's what I call by unit analysis. Analyze your units so you cancel the ones you don't want, you're left with the ones you do want. I have inches, I don't want inches, I want feet. Cancel the ones you don't want, so you're left with the ones that you do want. Now just to point out, I could line this up by putting 12 inches over 1 foot. That would still be true mathematically because 12 inches over 1 foot is 1. Multiplying by 1 is okay. But nice things wouldn't happen. If I had 12 inches over 1 foot, I'd get inches times inches, square inches over feet. That's not what I'm after. I want inches to cancel, so I'm left with feet. So with unit analysis, if you set it down the wrong way, you'll automatically know. the unit you're trying to get rid of would not cancel if you set it down the wrong way. So make sure that you cancel the one you don't want and be left with the one that you desire. Now once I get to this stage, it's just a case of multiplying. Now of course I can reduce before I multiply, so I can reduce the numbers. I can say 12 goes into 12, 1. 12 goes into 132, 11. Now if you do not know that, you could come out and divide 12 into 132. 12 goes into 13 one time. 1 times 12 is 12. 12 goes into 12 one time. 1 times 12 is 12. So you get 11. Then multiply. 11 times 1 is 11. 1 times 1 is 1. 11 over 1 is 11. So the answer is 11 feet. 132 inches is 11